weak, aren't you? I've spawned behind the allies. This elf seems to always be passed out, or maybe he's just like looking at the sky. Got a nice moon there. I appreciate that they modelled the moon differently from ours. It could have been an easy way to go. Everything working okay? Almost done for the year. That's brilliant. I'm glad to hear it. I can't bloody remember what we were doing. Yes, okay, it looks like everything's working. I don't see why anything wouldn't work. It's not like I did anything to the software. It was more a hardware change. I reckon we should just get stuck in because trying to think about inventory management. Surely we did that last time, you know. Yeah. Ooh, did we get rid of that Nug Crusher? Sten was using the Nug Crusher because he wasn't quite strong enough for the Meteor Sword, but he has become so. Now, yeah, so we can just pop that back. Is it special? Ooh, it does have enchantments. Oh, and his... Okay, we're going to have to do some enchantments. You're like... I couldn't not put something up. I know some people will find the lights very annoying, but... Oh,
enchantment?
I do love the festive season, so I had to do something. What have I got? Yes.
Enchantment!
Oh my god, I'm so hot. I need to chill out. Well, quite literally. Everything's fine. Just me and Chidinast. Very nice. Yeah, I thought I was going to be late as well because we're actually dog sitting this evening, and I suddenly realised that we've got a whole bunch of plants in our house that may not be okay. So I had to do massive quick Google, and we're supposed to take out the recycling as well. It all became a big thing. I didn't do everything, but it turned out that almost all of the plants in our house are toxic to dogs. So I had to run around hiding them and stuff. So that's why I'm flustered, apart from the nerves. Okay, so what did we want to... The Meteor Sword is empty. This is not acceptable. Anything... Right, the Nug Crusher. We will disenchant. How do we do this again? Do we just drag it off? Yes, we do. And then we'll go back to the Meteor Sword. I always feel like Sten prefers a great sword to, say, a maul or a giant hammer or something. So he gets the Novice Frost Rune and the Novice Dweoma Rune. So that's +1 cold damage, +2% spell resistance. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, now we have to do the annoying quest where we go to Denerim, and I have a bit of a complaint because the Grey Wardens have a price on their head. So the idea that we're just going to go to Denerim and walk under Loghain's nose seems ridiculous. But the thing is, you have to select your own character. You can't not have your own character along. And Alistair, the other Grey Warden, has a personal quest in Denerim. So both of us bloody well have to go. I just hope the city is big enough that we can keep off the radar. I think I'd really like the opportunity to take, you know, where all your party is kind of equal, so that, you know, your main character just kind of blends in, or that you don't have a main character at all. You just pick who's best for the situation. That would be cool. But hey, old game. Hi, dog. You ready to go? You'll really blend in. We get lots of respect for having a Mabari with us. So we're just going to head out with our really non-flashy outfits and swords and stuff. Whew. Okay, so we have to go. And we have to take Alistair because of that quest. I'm not sure it's safe to take Morrigan in. She doesn't really do well in the big city, I reckon. So Wynne would be the most respectable face. And we can actually take Leliana this time. We generally don't take her in as... Well, frankly, I find archery rather underpowered in this game. I could be terribly wrong. You all know that I'm not exactly specking for efficiency or anything. But she hardly ever gets to come along because she's just not that strong. Indeed. And I prefer to have 2 mages with me, but I think as we're going into Denerim, this feels like a... Yeah, this feels good. And we'll take Dog along with us in the extra dog slot mod. Yes. We're kind of wearing the same outfit, Leliana and I. Different colour leafy legs. Totally different. Okay, my phone keeps flashing at me. I remember to mute it, but I still point it up in case of... I don't know what emergencies I think's going to happen. That was just a notification from the post saying that there's a package for me to pick up that is beloved's gifts for Christmas. Woo. Oh my goodness, I've got such a headache, I will tell you. So we will do our best. I've got my water. So right now we are on the outskirts of the Brazilian forest, this area in the east. We started out obviously down in Ostagar, down here in the Kolkari Wilds. We went up to Lothering. Then we came around, I think this is the West Road, to the east side of Lake Calenhad, where we did the Mage Circle quest and gained them as allies, them and the Templars. Continued along the Imperial Highway along the top of Lake Calenhad through Gerland's Pass into the Frostback Mountains, where we descended into Orzammar and were able to get the alliance with the dwarves recognised. There we also picked up, oh, I didn't say who we picked up. We started off with just me, obviously, then Alistair joined us and the other Grey Warden. Morrigan joined us, a mage in the Kolkari Wilds, that's where she lived. Leliana and Sten joined us in Lothering. Dog joined us on the Imperial Highway just before, followed us and obviously joined. Wynne joined us at the Mage Quest. Ogren joined us in the Frostback, well, in Orzammar. And then we came all the way down the west side of Lake Calenhad to Redcliffe Village to try to recruit Al Eamon, who appears to be in a coma, which is very awkward. We managed to save the castle and the village from a nasty zombie problem they were having, but Al Eamon is still not good to go. We didn't actually get a companion from that one. I can't remember where we picked up Zevran. Zevran tried to kill us, so he doesn't come out much. We just keep him nearby to make sure, well, he doesn't kill us in our sleep or go off and start a new contract or whatever. We popped down briefly to Honleith and got our golem friend, Shale. And then we returned to Ostagar to kind of to get some closure there with the terrible battle. And we managed to bury King Kalen and get his armour and arms and also some private documents that are very important to ally with Orlesian. Oh, I was going to say Orlesian, that's not right. Yes, then we came back up and went east and did the Dalish Elf quest and got them on side. And yeah, so now we're heading to Denerim, which is the seat of the enemy at the moment. Not the big enemy, not the Darkspawn horde under the Archdemon, but Loghain, who is being very difficult. He's a bit of a... He was a hero back in the day, but now he's gotten a bit paranoid. He refuses to ally with Orlais because he was at war with them, and they had actually conquered Ferelden, and he helped push them back. And he refuses to believe the Blight is real, so yeah, he'd betrayed King Kalen to his doom as well, so yeah, he's turned into an unfortunate bad guy. But that's where we're going. It's the largest city and main port of Ferelden. Better go incognito. I don't know why I felt like doing a recap just then. It kind of sort of happened. I'm still really, really hot. More water. Hope you're drinking water, Chidnast. And anyone who may be lurking. Water. Ooh. Did we just kind of... Felt like we just kind of floated up, but that might be my weird vision problems right now. Oh, we've got 2 level ups which you need to sort out. Of course you're drinking coffee. You work in an office. So if you bear with me, I've got to get the notebook and find out our Dragon Age page. There it is. And I make a nice list. Actually, it's in table form, not list form. Oh yeah, I'm one of those people. And we'll get our blue pen. I've got a crappy plastic pot now, so I'm really, really getting the equipment for this. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going to keep talking and hope some sense comes out. Oh no, disaster has struck. I don't have a pencil. How can I update? I can't update. I update like the skill levels of everybody so I know when they can wear certain items and wield certain weapons. But oh my goodness, I don't have a pencil. We may have to call the whole thing off. We will try. We'll try and forge forward just because it's the second to last stream of the year. So, see, Alistair got a new helmet with the elves. It looks very Tolkien. I actually think this is from one of the mods, but it looks very fancy. It's not a puppy. It's I believe it's an adult dog. Unless you were doing the cute thing where everyone calls all dogs puppies. No, puppy will arrive toward the end of the stream. Yeah, what was I doing? Level up. Got distracted by talking about dogs. All right. Yeah, so this is going to, if you're really into specking your guys and doing it correctly, please look away because that's not really how I roll. I'm more about story and lore. So we're going to bump up strength and constitution. And what should we pick? We've left cunning really low because Alistair doesn't really strike me as a particularly cunning dude. Would be useful though. Oh, my bloody nose. Because it aids in combat tactics. But hey, what are you going to do? Magic might be worth bumping up a bit. He is was a Templar. He has Templar skills. I do apologise. I'm having nose issues as ever. So that could help. And willpower is like a mana pool mainly, or stamina pool for everybody else. I think I'm going to bump up magic. I think Alistair's willpower is a little low in my mind. He's a little fragile. I mean, after losing everybody, you know, all of his brothers and sisters in arms and his mentor, and yeah, he's not. Yeah, I'm gonna do one for magic. There we go. And we could open up another specialization, but we're fine with the skills we're working on right now. By the way, Chidnast, if you've got a minute, please let me know how the audio is. You know, I had to tweak a bunch of stuff, so maybe what I'm hearing is not quite correct. So we've got the Templar branch. The very last one requires level 15. I looked away and didn't see what level he was. We've got the Warrior, which we have completed I don't know what this is called. We'll call it the precise striking. No, we'll call it the perfect striking branch because that's what you get in the end. Dual weapons obviously not necessary for him. He's a weapon and shield guy. Again, same with archery. No, I can't hear anything from the game either. I can hear some. When I stop talking, I can hear some slight distant chattering from the city. But other than that, there's no particular sound, so we will wait on that one. A few birds as well. I was silent there in case you were listening for it. We've got two-handed down there, which he doesn't need. So yeah, the melee guys are pretty easy to know what to upgrade. It's not like the blooming mages where they've got 5 different schools of magic and you have to just pick one, and it's very frustrating. So weapon and shield then. Looks like the only one we can select is shield wall. In this mode, the character's shield becomes nearly a fortress, gaining +5 armor, +10 missile deflection. But I don't like how that sentence is structured. But that's how it goes. But at the cost also, sorry, I was going to point out, I think there might be another bad comma. But at the cost of minus 20% reduced damage. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it. My head hurts too much. Indeed. Well, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for replying anyway. And then the next one will make that doesn't matter. We don't have the next one right now. The next one is shield expertise. Well, if that's the one we've got, that's the one we'll go with. If we want to complete this top chain, we need to get 32 strength. And if we want to complete the third one, we need shield mastery. Okay, shield wall is fine, whatever. Is it passive? It's sustained. Bollocks, I don't want it anymore. I don't really go in for the sustained ones. I don't have enough combat tactics options for the AI to be able to do it, really. But, you know, we're knocking along this branch, so it'll be fine. Okay, so that's Alistair done. And I may ask, Beloved is home, so I could summon a pencil, but dude gets confused about the difference between pen and pencil. It's a translation issue. Oh, just remind me. If Caroline was here, she'd be able to remember that I need to update this pencil thing. How am I going to remember for next year that I didn't update it? I guess just update everything and play it safe. Leliana then. Ooh, bit of a shudder. Leliana, obviously another rogue class of the archer style. So we will bump up dexterity and cunning. And then we have one extra to play with. Her strength is fine for now, I believe. Constitution, I mean, she looks like quite a hardy lady. I might bump up Constitution a bit. Yeah, don't overthink it. What's funny about summon a pencil? I guess it's not a usual thing to do, but we could get a new... See, I don't see the point in opening up a new specialization when I've got other branches to finish. I mean, again, this will be... I don't have it. My main character doesn't have a specialization. And I kind of think, okay, Leliana's the bard, Zevran's the assassin who we never use, and that would leave duelist and ranger. I think I was going to try and force myself to do duelist. I always do ranger because that's just how I roll. But we will see. We haven't unlocked them, so it doesn't really matter. Onwards. I could summon a pencil. Just might turn out to be a pen accidentally. Okay, we've got a skill. So yeah, if you haven't been around before, I do choose skills on a more immersive level rather than what would be most useful, which in no way has caused any problems throughout the playthrough. We could get expert stealing, which, I mean, Leliana being, she was a bard, but also, you know, bard/assassin type. But I don't think stealing was particularly in her remit. Oh, I wouldn't chant in Latin, Valentine. I'd chant in Celtic, clearly. We could go full-on poison making. I mean, she would have been employed by the decadent and deadly courts of Orlais. Poison seems like a thing that they would do. But I might actually just go for more of the fighting aspect. She's been with us for a while, learned a few new tricks, and she would have been able to fight fairly well. Maybe some improved combat tactics for her. The character can now analyse the battlefield more astutely and consequently gains an additional combat tactics slot. I'm sorry, that was a comma sigh right there. I am really thinking about getting a bad comma counter, you know, where some people have death counters, just to make me feel like something's been done. So we're going to go improved combat tactics, and obviously working through the bard branch. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. It takes a chunk of her stamina to maintain a song, although it does make for interesting screenshots. The last one is captivating song. Entrancing songs, hostile tones. And because we don't have many tactics, it's hard to know which one to pick, because you have to turn them on and turn them off, as far as I know. Otherwise, we have the rogue section. We also have dual weapons, which obviously we won't do. Archery looks sadly neglected, so I want to do something in archery. We could go for aim. It would be really, as an archer, you'd imagine aim would be useful. Can't miss that one. It is a sustained skill. How many sustained skills does she have? We've got 1, 2, just 2. Oh no, there's another one. I clearly haven't sorted out her hotbar here. We'll do that in a second. So aim then. The archer carefully places each shot for maximum... I know I'm going to do it now. It's going to bug me. I like to have all of the activated talents on the left, then go into sustained, and then go into items. I often forget to use the stealing one, but... Okay, dirty fighting she's not going to use very often, because that means she'll be in melee mode. She does have an axe and a dagger to melee with if people get too close. Oh no, it's a very simple thing for summoning a pencil gymnast if you have the right tools. Pinning shot can come along here. Try not to drop them, that's the thing. Activated crippling shot. There. Below the belt, can you do that? Yeah, it looks like you can do that even though you've got your bow out. Shattering shot though will pull along as well. Oh. I'm not a fan of this. My my second monitor where I'm watching the dashboard to make sure everything's going okay, it keeps kind of doing a jitter. I hope you guys aren't seeing a jitter. Just every now and again, kind of the whole image of the video just kind of goes bloop. You're like, oh no. So I'm going to move that down. This needs to be done. I like to be organised. Dirty fighting there. Then we've got Stain's Song of Valour, Rapid Shot. Oh, this is activated. Distraction. I don't think we've used that one before. I'm going to put it here. Then move everything along a bit. Another song. We've got stealth and song of courage. Then any stamina, we can refill that slot in a minute. We've got stealing, poison making, and health. What's this one then? Distraction. Interesting. Yeah, obviously, Chidnast, I don't mean stop doing your job and just stare at the screen in case there's a wobble. I just more meant if you notice anything wobble. There's nothing I can do about it that I know of right now, but it would be good to know if it's just this weird thing here or if you're seeing it too. Okay, so I was reading about aim, wasn't I? The archer carefully places each shot for maximum effect while in this mode. This decreases rate of fire by increasing aim time by plus 1.5 seconds, but grants plus 10 attack, plus 2 damage, and plus 3 armor penetration. The problem with the sustained ones is you don't really have enough spaces in the tactics to turn them on and off, which can be a bit frustrating. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... possibly 6 activated ones. Now I'm going to get hiccups because I drank my water too fast. And we've got 1, 2, well, 3 or 4 sustained. What else? I'll have a look around. We can go for full-on master stealth, which does sound good there. Mechanical expertise. That's lockpicking. Probably not that one. How I've managed to get coup de grace and not combat movement. That's quite an interesting thing I've managed to do there. Hi, Bo. Is that a little Jessie emote? How you doing, dude? Oh, you managed to catch me before the year is up. We can still get feigned death, even though we're completely ignoring combat movement. I feel like I should just get it because it's just bugging me that it's sitting there by itself. She wants to outmaneuver opponents. It's just aim. Am I going to remember? Is there going to be space on the tactics? What do we need for these ones? We need expert combat training. Oh. Hang on. Maybe we should go for expert combat training instead. Can we get it if we turn? Yes, we could. Okay, this is much more useful. We'll get expert combat training again instead then. The character's seen more battles than even a seasoned soldier. Well, that sounds a bit bollocks. And gains a small bonus to attack. Bad comma. Warriors and rogues gain access to 3rd tier weapon talents. Yeah, alright. Sorry, we're going back and forth on it, I know. Aha! Now we can pick something better. We can do critical shot or a sustained suppressing fire. I just prefer the activated ones because if I switch over to the character in battle, I can just go boom, boom, boom and not worry about fiddling with the sustained mode so much. Critical shot. Finding a chink in the target's defences, the archer fires an arrow that, if aimed correctly, automatically scores a critical hit. Sorry, my vision isn't so great today. Scores a... Thanks for the host, Bolt. A critical hit and gains plus 10 armor penetration. That sounds alright, doesn't it? Yeah, let's get critical shot. Sounds good. I can't think clearly for it anyway. And it appears on the end, which is not where... There's a fly. Go away. I don't want it on the end, so we're going to do this thing again. Drag it down and move everything down by 1. This is how I play. What can I say? Who needs running around and fighting and all sorts? Not me. Let's check out the tactics. I don't think we've done it for... She's on ranged behaviour. Preset of archer. Yeah, so she does do distraction. Yeah, she's alright. Win. Yeah, just making sure all the tactic slots are in use. Otherwise it would be a waste. Mine don't really matter. Because I'll be using... I was about to say using myself. That's not right. I'll be directing her, so... Alright, I'm just replacing some stuff on the bar. Little bit of organisation. That's all. Stamina. Get the greater stamina draft there. Plonk. And we've got... Oh, wow. Wynn's got loads of stuff. Is this in the right place? This is helping me chill out a bit. Just doing this. Organisation, you know. I've got so much to do at the moment that I get a bit flustered. I'll try and finish my course by Sunday because I lose access to it. Was that a sustained? There's a sustained. That shouldn't be there. I wasn't actually looking at what I was doing. It's amazing how rusty you get, isn't it? Amazing or kind of rubbish. Hard to say. Put that one there. And let's go there and there. Yeah, we're not at risk at all doing this. Oh, we've got 2 arcane shields. Get rid of one. Sustained, sustained. And we've got 2 earthquakes, 2 life woods. That's why. We're doubling up. That's the problem. Activated. Mass rejuvenation. That should be here. As you can probably work out, Wynn is a support mage, a healer type. And cleansing aura. We'll pull that down there. And we'll put mana over here. And health poultice there, just in case she doesn't have time to heal herself. Alright, we're almost done. Just tidying. Bolt can tell you about tidying. Loves a bit of a tidy, don't you, Bolt? Activated. Sustained. I was really hoping this week to be able to relax a bit. It's been so hectic the last couple of weeks and doing loads of, obviously, doing stuff for Christmassy things and getting ill and having family visits, and I just wanted to relax. But no, we must continue on. That's okay. Stamina, plonk. Get rid of that one. Ooh. Yes, Bolt's been on a declutter stretch. Oh, your health is all the way down there. Arathari's hot bar is all messed up, isn't it? Oh, right, I didn't move it on purpose because I'd gotten used to where everything was. I've probably forgotten where it is now, but there you go. All right, let's line up the stamina thingy. What else do we need? Any bombs? Unlikely. We've got some poison that we forget to use. We've got salves and balms that we forget to... Oh, we should have dropped off these presents. Whoops. My bad. Don't have any bombs right now, and that one's already in. All right, we're all tidied up. Marvellous. And I guess I just get rid of this book because I can't update it because I don't have a pencil. Down from 3 PCs to 1 PC. Blimey. Good stuff. Right, I'm going to check the journal. Why the hell are we here? That kind of thing. Resilient Forest, we have 1 quest that we won't ever be able to finish. Denerim then. We've got Friends of Red Jenny. Then we should have something about the Blight. Yes, an Al Eamon problem. Where's the quest? Buggeration. No, not there. Companions. Obviously, we've got Alistair's family one here. To find Goldana, his half-sister. Where is the one we were looking for? Oh, it's the Urn of Sacred Ashes one. Okay, so this is the quest we are technically on. Find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Medicines and magic have failed to cure Al Eamon, who slips closer to death each day. You have been told that the Urn of Sacred Ashes, containing the ashes of the Maker's prophet Andraste, has legendary healing powers. It implies that the urn itself has the healing powers, not the ashes. Lady Isolde sent her knights out in search of the urn, but so far they have... Sorry, I'm just imagining them having to crack it over his head to heal him. Sorry. In search of the urn, but so far they have returned empty-handed. If Al Eamon is to have any hope of recovering, Andraste's ashes must be found. Locate the Chantry scholar, Brother Genitivi, in Denerim. Oh, that was some ugly commoring right there. He is the only man in Ferelden who is actively researching the urn and will have important knowledge to share with you. We've actually come across Genitivi quite a lot in the Codex. You know, he's written quite a few things, so it would be nice to go see a scholar. So, do we look like... Yeah, we still look pretty Grey Warden. Alistair, maybe bringing your Grey Warden shield to the city, the capital city of the enemy when we have a price on our head. It's not your best idea, dude. Yes, I'm totally blaming him. I'm gonna take it off. It's not immersive. I will try and pop it back on if we get attacked. Okay, just somebody remind me. We should have remembered, yeah. I just wanted to get out and do stuff. I didn't think about dropping off presents and changing shields. But now we're here. We're not heading back. That would make less sense.
And you'd like...
What? Sorry, what was that? Okay. So we have to do the main task at hand first, rather than the little side quest with Alistair. We'll do that if we can. Nice little flower bed. Alright, so let's start knocking on doors, I suppose. Is that how one does it? Maybe there's a sign we can look for, like Genitivi's bookshop. Can you hear the city sounds at all? Yes, the knowledge must be had. This is the nice
Do you think
chantry.
the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you are right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
I just like listening to their conversations. I'm just glad it didn't go weird like when we were in Ostagar and yeah, we went to a certain place. You may have noticed we're wearing slightly different outfits. This is purely because it's laundry day. So I was just going to say, here's the chantry. Nice Tudor style going on. Just make you wonder what style it is for them. Got some nice statues. Got some person banging on. We don't need to go there. Ooh.
They shall find no rest in this world.
Ooh, Maleficar. It's all right. Oh, Fenrir trots off happily. Yeah, we've ascertained Arathari isn't. Well, she's not the openly sarcastic, sassy type that I would usually play. She's pretty down to earth. Wait, where are you going? Fenrir runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend. No.
Puppy!
A dog. Honestly. Maker. Well, see, I would say Maker. Where did you get that? Except there's no way that a Dalish elf would exclaim Maker, because that's not her deities. He wags his tail. The dog. We got some nice choices here. Either put him back where he belongs now. No, you can't keep him. Or if he comes with us, he's going to have to fight Darkspawn. I'm going to say put him back where he belongs. Low wine. Well, he actually did that. Don't know what that was all about. Usually Fenrir brings me like useful stuff. Fenrir, can you find me something useful? Oh, don't roll around in the... Oh dear, he's rolling around in the garden of the Chantry. Whoops. You're a good dog. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, squirrel! Don't get the... Fenrir doesn't seem to have found anything. I was really worried. Look, the squirrel just run by. I was like, there's another dog. Kind of looks like a Australian cattle dog a little bit. Hi, dog. Do you want to come with us? Dog. Good dog. I guess not. Got things to do. Just thought I'd come round and say hi. We've got a main square, nice little tiny market there. Wander around asking for Genitivi. I guess we could. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll just ask people for Genitivi. He's very famous, right? Okay, we came in here, so have you seen oh, I can't click on those people. You person, do you know where I can find Brother Genitivi?
Good day.
Fair enough. Oh, you lady. No. Yeah, she's preaching against Maleficar. It's just basically any mage isn't part of the Chantry. You, sir, you are dressed quite finely for loitering out here. That's quite a chin on you. Bit of a Ron Perlman chin going on. It's kind of a Elizabethan-esque outfit.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend.
Oh my God! Don't
I've
say
heard
that.
you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
The accent is slightly incongruous with his outfit. And I'm like, have I got Warden tattooed across my head? We're trying to be incognito. I made Alistair take off his shield. And then he knows what the, I guess, word kind of spread. Underground. Yeah, how do you know I'm a Warden?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards.
Oh, bugger.
Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
I really don't think we've got time to go on some kind of heist, dude. This faux London accent. Yeah, you'll find that, I mean, I do try to be fairly immersive, which means we don't do as many, what do you call it? Oh, no. I just realised my lights are covering up the subtitles. That's not good. Well, if anyone finds it difficult to read them and wants to read them, they can just let me know and I will try to do something about it. I want to keep my lights. Yeah, I like to play it immersively, so the idea of we're trying to save the world from the Darkspawn, and we'll just go on a little side heist doesn't make any sense. So we haven't been doing a lot of side quests unless we're forced to, or we can find some elaborate reason why we should. I'll pass.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep sticking it to those pea-brained louses, eh? I'm rooting for you.
It is a little frustrating for me as well. So I'm like, yeah, just do all the quests. Why not? Dude. No, can't talk to him. But there's another squirrel. They've got a thriving squirrel community. Hello. Oh, everyone's so busy. No time to talk. Oh, Chantry lady won't talk. Whoa, Knight Commander. We've got to hide. Our likeness has been shown around. Can we wear... Oh, I've got an idea.
Light as a feather, silent as a wraith.
Solved it. Thank you, Valentine. Still not hanging around. Hopefully they haven't shown Alistair's likeness. Let's just hide amongst the crowds
They
at the
say you
market.
can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
I once had my portrait painted by an artist in the square here. It wasn't very good.
Well, thank you for the reminiscences. You, lady, fine-looking lady, colourful stuff. Genitivi.
Good day.
Oh.
The market is busy, is it not? Come,
Oh.
rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Arlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
God, I can't remember the last time I had a bath. Arathari, that is. I remember the last time I did. It was March, actually. So we've got an Orlesian. No, we want to find Genitivi. What's there to see in the market? I could probably look around myself. We know she's from Orlais. Hey, I like flowers. What's there to see in the market? Fine.
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Okay. I'm going to pretend I listened to that. Oh, it did the flicker thing again. God damn it. It's very distracting in my left eye. That wasn't really what I was after, though, lady. Oh, man. Sorry, I just got some very boo news. I'm not going to be dog sitting. I moved all the plants as well. Boo, no dog. I have to go. Sulk. Somebody else swiped my dog sitting. Somebody who lives closer to the dog owner. I will remember this. Hey, dude. Alistair, pipe down. Look at the size of that bird. You're having a great time, aren't you? So full of nature in Denerim. I had no idea. You, magey type guy.
What is it? I have work to do.
Sure you do. That's why you're managing to lean against this hanging cloth.
All right.
Okay, nothing from him. What about you, sir? Oh, he's waving us towards him, but is refusing to speak to us. Oh, look, we've got a little farm back here. We've got a cow. We've got a couple of goats. We've got some chickens. Yay, chickens. And what's that? Oh, seriously? They're actually cooking something in front of the animals? That's cold. A chest, not ours. Well, I guess that would work if you were hearing a bad French accent, Valentine. Wow, that chest looks amazing. Calm down. My dog's freaking out because he's playing with this dog. That's cute. Okay, I can't talk to most of the vendors, and I'm not even in stone.
Fine dwarven craft.
No, there's a bear.
You won't find better.
There's a bear in a cage, and there's nugs in the cage. We must free them. We can't free them. This sucks. Oh.
I recognize you from Ostagar, and trust his blood.
Oh no!
You're a Grey Warden.
Bugger.
Duncan's apprentice.
Shit.
You killed my friend.
Oh no.
And good King Caelan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
All right. He's not going to report me. He wants to have a duel. Looks fancy, doesn't he? Fancy. We know very well not to try the persuasion tactics. That's not Arathari's skill. We've got to try and get the truth out there. Logain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason?
Okay.
You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, Logain was a big war hero, so there's going to be a lot of people who are very strong towards him. I can't persuade him. It's not going to work. And look at the size of him. He's not going to find me intimidating. God. Okay, we have to not look at the bracket stuff with persuade and intimidate. We have to say what Arathari would say. Helping the Darkspawn, killing an innocent. Oh, it's true. Arathari might not understand what he means by satisfaction. I mean, she lived out with the Dalish elves. Oh, I'm having a proper sulk about the dog thing. It's my evening ruined. Anyway, sorry. I know it doesn't change anything for you guys. Lower your voice or I'll silence it permanently. No, or just, excuse me, I have to go. It doesn't sound like he's going to let us go. I think we'll just... Okay, we're going to keep trying to push the Warden, I was going to say agenda, but, you know, the truth. But I do want her to ask about satisfaction. She's a bit confused about that. Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
The savior of Ferelden, Terran Logain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done.
That seems a bit
Meet me
more...
in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
So the field of honor is a back alley behind the tavern. Well, to be fair, I mean, if we're being really, really practical, like Voice of Zevran type, he knows who we are. He knows we're here. I won't fight a misled fool. We don't have time to go dueling. We could just tell him to go there and he can just stand there. I don't know. I mean, she probably would be thinking I won't fight a misled fool, but it doesn't sound like something she would say out loud. Hi, Clumpy. How you doing? And it kind of feels like it was escalated far beyond saying, excuse me, I have to go. But she's not... And we've already gone past lying about being a Grey Warden. No headphones. That's a cryptic statement. Does that mean no? Doesn't mean no speakers though, does it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try just saying, sure, crazy guy. We're gonna head off.
I will not cut you down here, but this is not over.
Bugger. I made a mistake. What if he's going to go and tell someone? I can't just go around killing people for having bad information. If he goes and tells someone, we will deal with it when it happens. We are not going to become bad people. Oh, hang on. Oh, we can talk to this guy. Does he not get to stand in the main busy market? Look how busy the market is, guy. We make up like half of the clientele and no one will talk to us. Fancy trousers.
Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Oh, you haven't seen the rest of our group? I'd rather buy information. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Who are some important people in Denerim? We could ask that and hope that Genitivi is considered an important person.
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Okay. What's the situation in the city?
The Landsmeet's the big news.
Oh.
Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Waiting for the... Interesting. Landsmeet suggests a big, well, meeting. But now the later bit says that kind of, well, you probably can't see it because of my silly lights, but it makes it... What the hell did I just kick? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, let's move on. I can't keep a string of sentences together, it seems. We asked that already. Why is it still there? Oh, we'll check out his store just to be polite.
Every piece comes with a stamp of
Blend
assurance
in.
from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Good to know, good to know. We need a shield. Excuse me. I don't think Nug Crushers are particularly rare. We're not going to need one again, are we? I mean, I can't imagine Ogren ever giving up the butterfly sword, to be honest. We'll keep it just in case he does. We're not going to sell the shield. Alright, we can have a look. I'm going to do a quick scroll down. Anything's got particularly good buffs, we might take a crack at it. We've got 149 gold. 38 strength. I will look at the outdated table that we have. Our highest strength person is Sten with 37. It is a two-handed maul. I don't feel like that. I know two-handed is two-handed, but I think realistically you would train in one kind of weapon. I mean, maybe a couple of kind of weapons, but I reckon you'd have a focus, your preferred weapon style, you know. So, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm already really sleepy. I do apologise. How far off is Ogren? He's on 35. It's pretty expensive. And I can't remember what the... Oh, can we compare it to Ogren? Yes, we can. Excellent. Thorval's luck. Better damage. Less... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, its base level is not as good as the butterfly sword. Yeah, alright, we'll leave it at that. My headache is actually making my right eye start to close involuntarily. This is not a good sign. But we must forge on. It would be pretty lame if I had to finish early on a second to last stream. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Come on, let's focus. Have some more water. It did the flicker again, by the way. It's the answer to everything. More water. A medium helmet. Okay, we'll compare to... I don't know. I mean, Alistair just got a new helmet with the elves. this one is better. Is it expensive? It's 31 gold. I like the buffs on the Elvenon one, to be honest. A little bit better. I have a bit of an aversion to buying stuff. I much prefer looting stuff. I don't know what that's about, but it's a thing. Catriel's Grasp. I like that name, Catriel. Light gloves. Oh. 150, 115. Basically the same as the Superior Dalish braces. Wow, this is one of the first times I've actually hummed the correct tune. Well, no, not well, but massive boots. Does anyone want massive boots? No, they don't. Massive boots. Don't want to break up the line of Sten's outfit, to be honest. These are medium armors. Let's find Alistair again. Oh, this is better. Golderite Dwarven Armoured Mail. Get a bit chilly. Much better. 3 points more armour. Other than that, exactly the same. Well, you know, what else are we going to do with money? Or we could buy really, really good things, couldn't we? No, come on, let's protect our people. Let's not be so mercenary. Dwarven Armoured Mail at 36 strength. Yeah, he's going to look nice and golden. There you go, dude. Oh. Dwarven Heavy Armour. Heavy Armour, we're looking at Ogren. Here we go. Oh, no, his armour's pretty good. His own massive plate. Oh, he does massive stuff. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Caroline, and the same to you. Oh, I had something you're supposed to remind me to do. I haven't updated the tables of everybody's stats because I can't find my pencil. So you have to remind me next year. We could grab a cheap shield to replace this one. Everyone seems to just know who we are anyway. 4 defense, constitution and armor. 3 defense, 3 defense. Now let's just whack it out when we get attacked. I like the when we get attacked. Ooh, a purple. Ooh, how pretty that sword belt looks. It's all deep purples and how lovely. Does anyone need a sword belt? We could. Who actually carries a sword? Sword belt. That would imply an arming sword. So that would just be, well, Alistair again. So he's just going to suddenly get loads of stuff. Doesn't look as good as his ornate leather belt, judging by the price. Alright, never mind. Could get a backpack. That will expand our storage. Got a grand. Nah, I'm not going to buy a rune. Who are we kidding? Alright. We got some new armour anyway. For Alistair, let's see. Although he's looking quite. Oh no. It's not going to match, is it? Bugger. Here we go then. Oh, it's alright. It just gives him a little yellowy tint. I actually don't like it. Ah well, done is done. Well, I figured I'd probably, because it will have been a few weeks, I'll probably just run through and check everything anyway, so you don't really have to remember. Is anyone going to talk to us apart from people who might want to arrest us? There's an elf. Nobody wants to bloody... Oh, hang on. Hide.
Through the shadows.
Sorry, Alistair. Apparently our image has been passed around, you see. So I'm into stealth. Nobody wants to talk to us. What's going on over here? Ooh. Where did this pinkish light come from?
Hey,
is that a sign?
The wonders of Thedas.
What?
Arleman once bought me a miniature golem doll here. When I was young. Really young.
Thanks, Alistair. Fascinating as always.
I've been needing to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
Everyone's just chattering. Okay, we've got a place here. It's got a skull over the door, which is very reassuring. A crescent moon and 3 rings. Cool. Let's go in. I don't know, it could be cool. I'll probably should come out of stealth at some point. Books! Ooh, oh, a book over here. Let's sneak a read. And a stabby pot. Why have they got a stabby bowl? Ah, new codex on the city of Denerim. What the hell is this? Why is there a cauldron full of green stuff and... That's not a human. I guess that's something at least. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for here.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Oh, I'm not even going to go into that. I'll start making this in some kind of therapy session. Nobody wants that. Can't talk to this guy. I'm going to have to come out of... Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I do apologise. Appear as if by magic and then start coughing everywhere. Maybe it's dusty in here. No, it's not dusty. That's not fair. It looks very clean. What have we got over here? We've got some kind of impaled frog. Which sounds lovely. A cage, an empty cage. Okay, this is some messed up stuff right here. Dude, what's with all your messed up stuff?
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Oh, I was going to say, it's a bit surprising to see a Tranquil running a shop, but it's like it's a Circle shop. Might as well have a look as we're here. Valentine's rewriting it to make... I mean, Wynne has seemed a bit more bloodthirsty than one might expect over the course of the playthrough, so it should be that due to one of the mods I have, the vendors should sell appropriate items for what they are, you know. Like you couldn't... Like this guy shouldn't be able to sell swords and shields, and as you can see, he's selling staffs, so that's just a nice bit of immersion right there. Wynne, we're comparing to Wynne. Ooh, Winter Sound. Made of Venedal. We don't know what Venedal is. What have we got? Let's have a look. It's not as good as the Ancestral Keeper Staff. Oh yeah, we got that from, what's his face? Keeper Zathrian during the Dalish quest. It's really pretty, so we don't want to get rid of it. I mean, because it's really useful. Yep. But hey, we've got another mage. We've got Morrigan. She's currently wielding an Ironbark Enchanter Staff, which sounds quite meh. Would you like Winter Sound? Base levels are higher. Okay, what about the buffs? We've got 2 magic, that's the same. 5 spell power as opposed to 4. We've got plus 15% cold damage as opposed to 5. 15% fire resistance instead of 5% fire damage. Chance to knock back instead of electricity damage. I think this might be worth it. Give this to Morrigan. What are the other ones? Torch of Embers. See, that's what I like. I like the old school kind of descriptions of weapons, like the fantabulous hunting bow of the ages, that kind of stuff. I think Diablo 3 did that quite well. It just tickles me. We've got the Torch of Embers made of yew. It kind of feels like we're talking about wands now. No, that doesn't seem better. We've got Lightning Rod, a bog standard Acolyte Staff, and a very bog standard Magic Staff. Yeah, presents all around. 'Tis the season to buy things for mages. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. We can sell the... Oh, no, we can't... I refuse to sell the Dwarven Armoured Mail to a Tranquil. It doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't accept it. Lend of the Lion. Got some hardened light, well, they're more like cuffs for mages. Not as good as Morrigan's current ones. And about the same as Wynn's current ones, just nature damage instead of spirit. We have Reaper's Vestments. That sounds pretty cool. That's not the reason I buy things, I swear. Awkward. Wynn has just recently changed into the Keeper's Robe. I don't feel like she needs more. This is Constitution, Defense, Nature Resistance, Spell Resistance, Dodge, Attacks. No, I like Wynn in the Keeper's Robe. What about Morrigan? Morrigan never changes her clothes. She must be interestingly ripe. Hey, Dragon. How's it going with you? Okay, so Morrigan's currently wearing... Recently changed... Actually, after I said that, we did change her into the Tevinter Enchanter robes so we can finally wash her outfit of belts or whatever the hell it's made of. Would this be better for her? Her current one has magic, defense, spell resistance, spell power, and a boost to mana. This one is constitution, defense, nature resistance, spell resistance, dodge, attacks. There's no magic or spell. No, I think Reaper's Vestment sounds cooler, but the buffs are better on the Tevinter Enchanted robes. Tired but good. Sounds ideal for a dark and cold day. Unless, it's not dark or cold where you are. In which case, I really don't know what I can do for you. Bear with me. No idea what I'm saying today. Dexterity. It's not really a big thing you want as a mage. We've got magic in there, though. I just like buying things. It's not good. Senior Enchanter robes. That's probably what Wynn had anyway. Robe of the Witch. Not as good. Not as good. Senior Enchanter cowl. We'll have a look at what Wynn's got on. Okay, we've got Constitution, Dodge, Attack, Spirit Resistance, Mental Resistance. The Senior Enchanter cowl makes more sense for Wynn, and also, the Mental Resistance and the Spirit Resistance sounds more Wynn-like than the one she's currently got. And then we could give the other one to Morrigan, maybe, although I think Morrigan really likes her derpy hood thing. Defense, mana regen. She's got the Libertarian's cowl. I'll probably get the Senior Enchanter cowl for Wynn. And Mabari dog chain. Fenroot. Currently wearing a steel spiked collar with armor penetration and armor, which is just out and out better. I don't want to put a chain on my dog. Sounds mean. There's a Hearthstone pendant. What? Is this advertising? Ah, it's despicable. And there's a Twitch ring. Oh my goodness, I do apologise. I didn't realise there was so much product placement in Dragon Age. Oh, funny. It's not. It's not funny. Sorry. I'm going to laugh at very simple things today. Should probably get a cup of tea, to be honest. Right, anyway. Electricity, that's pretty basic. Ring of Ages sounds like we should have it. Resistance all around, basically. We should get this. Someone should have it, surely. Yeah, I mean, Sten's just got a regular old silver ring doing nothing. Let's get a Ring of Ages. It reminds me of the Mistborn series, so I'm gonna get it. See, this is how shopping experiences should always be. Sitting in the comfort of your home. Hydrate. Yeah, I've almost finished my first glass, so thanks. Alright. Glass finished. 500ml. Check. Oh, the Archivist sash is only for Arathari. Well, I mean, I think being an Archivist is interesting, but I'm not sure it's a thing for Arathari. Increases experience from Codex. Increases monetary gain. I'd wear it. I'd find that important. But it doesn't make sense to have it for her, and she's the only one who can wear it. The other one seems much better. I mean, if we were just on a kind of educational expedition here, then sure. But, boo. I'm gonna have a grump on it. Oh dear. Does everyone have a pendant? Oh, excuse me. Sadly, Shale can't wear pendants, which I think is very mean. Spirit resistance, spell resistance. Oh, the apprentice's amulet is much better than I thought. That's a bunch of resistances. It's not too great. Plus 5s. Willpower magic. Nah, oh damn, I wanted the Archivist sash. Boo. Boo. Anyway. Got some runes there. Got a remarkable garnet. It's a gift. I shouldn't just buy everything. But I want it. Got a manual for a spirit healer. Kiss it and make it better. A tome that speaks to mages who want to develop their nurturing sides. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to get the gifts. We've got an ancient map of the Imperium. Yep. Got to buy gifts at this time of year, surely. That's the only reason. Boring. Done. Dude, actually, do you know about Genitivi?
Welcome to the wonders
Yeah,
of
you said that
Thedas.
already. Oh dear.
We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
We haven't moved, dude. Okay, that's a no. He didn't frown, you big liar. The text is lying to us. Oh, continue, sorry. I did appreciate, did you see, so they had a bracket and they wrote continue, full stop, bracket. I appreciate, even though it wasn't a full sentence, I appreciated them putting the full stop inside the bracket. Ooh, kind of not very good carving of a dragon. Is this a dragon egg? Ooh. Look, a shiny thing. Oh, I can't. Oh, a scroll. New codex, the. Oh no. Oh dear. Yulberry, you made it. Last one of the year. I'm glad you did. Well, this fire doesn't seem to be burning on any particular wood, but let's not look too. Oh, another scroll. Excellent. Oh, a beam. I'm floating up there somewhere. Scroll says the Kunari. We've got to. Oh, come on. If we're going to do a bit of reading, it's got to be up here, surely. Okay, I'm going to do some reading. Oh, look at this glowy thing. Orb. We're going to do some reading, guys. Alright, what should we go for? Characters, culture and history, magic and religion. I'm going to go for characters, just in case it gives us any useful insight during the playthrough. We've got 2 of them. 188, Keeper Zathrian. Okay, so this is just like wrapping up the Dalish elf stuff. I don't think I ever read this one. Oh, I feel like I'm suddenly shouting. I'm sorry. Alright, we'll read the whole thing. Keeper Zathrian. This is the guy who, no longer exists, and Wyn's wearing his outfit and wielding his staff, but it's totally legitimate, I assure you. You can see in the collections. Yeah. See what I did there. Even with all our magic and skill, we only delay the inevitable. In Arlathven, it is common for all the harem to hold a private council while their respective clans are still settling in. These meetings will inevitably last well into the next day and end with furious shouting, such that many say that the true reason the clans all go their separate ways is that no 2 harem can stand each other. Zathrian is nothing at all like Keeper Marathari, but this is to be expected. Keeper Marathari, it was the keeper, well, probably still is, the keeper of Arathari's clan. He is older, more severe, and his clan is facing a much more terrible enemy than the usual Shemlin that plague the other clans. Long ago, in retribution for an attack against his clan, he unleashed a terrible curse. He summoned a spirit into this world and set it upon the humans who had wronged him. The spirit did not simply slaughter Zathrian's enemies, it transformed them into monstrous It's doing really well. I could just about stop myself from saying beasts. Monstrous beasts. There we go, I've got it. In time, however, the werewolves he had created regained their minds, and they sought out the one responsible for their suffering, turning the curse upon Zathrian's own people. At the urging of the Lady of the Forest, Arathari persuaded Zathrian to give up his own life, returning the werewolves to their human forms and saving the elves who had been inflicted with the curse. Is that what happened? I seem to remember the Lady of the Forest persuaded Zathrian in the end, and I was just kind of making sure he didn't attack people again. I guess we get to write these things, though. The other one is Witherfang, again from the Brazilian Forest quest. Witherfang is, according to the Keeper... I can't tell you if this is wrong, I haven't learnt enough yet, but Witherfang is, I don't like it. I think it feels wrong. I wonder if I will be justified when I learn more about these things. Witherfang is, according to Keeper Zathrian, a wolf. He is no ordinary wolf, however. He is a wolf possessed by a powerful spirit and the source of the werewolf curse that plagues the Brazilian forest. While Witherfang is hundreds of years old and very powerful in his own right, the only way to end his curse is to cut out his heart and bring it to Zathrian. It appears Witherfang has two sides, as nature does. One is the wolf, savage and male. And then we've got random ellipses. But the other is the Lady of the Forest, gentle and female, as we all are. Am I right, ladies? Witherfang is both beast and beauty, terrible and peace-loving. The lady has guided the werewolves of the Brazilian forest to come to peace with their nature. As she has. Yes, I did a mocking, overly long pause because this is just a ridiculous way to write. Anyway, we did some reading. There you go.
Where do you think they get all this stuff? You think they, have any miniature golem dolls?
Jade, carved and polished into the shape of a large... Oh, I see. Well, that's just rude.
Ooh, glass slippers.
Oh. Is everybody done? Dog, anything you want? You want something off the potion rack? It's quite frustrating, all these books, and I'm not allowed to read them. Okay. Oh, a book! Haha. Almost missed it. Geography of Thedas. Alright. Guess we'll go then. You'd think that a bookshop would know where Brother Genitivi lived. Apparently we're not allowed to ask. We have to just wander the streets. More and more likely to be caught. I'm getting a bit snuffly. Alright, so that was a no-go. Nice lanterns. We've got an elf there. Hi. Hi. Nope. Oh, look at that. A lesser health poultice. Boring. I'll leave that. I'll leave that. Come on. A mysterious door. Are you serious? But there's nothing to differentiate it. If we imply that we knocked on every door as we came around, I guess this would work. I'm going to go with that.
As you wish.
The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Oh! There's actually a thing we're supposed to do. Present the small painted box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. I'm not sure what I'm doing. The door closes. We got 3 gold and completed a quest. I really hope it wasn't an evil quest. Here's another door. We're just going to walk right in this time. That's fine. That's probably fine. Hello? Usually when we walk into warehouses, we get attacked. This looks like it's a staging area for something else. Hello? Brother Genitivi? Book? No. Scrolls? No. Hello? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. This is a suspicious empty bookcase right there. Interesting. Okay. No, Brother Genitivi. Sorry, dog. I didn't mean to knee you out the way. Drugs. Who just turns up and says, drugs? That's weird, dude. Onwards. Oh, I don't want to go in the tavern. Did I miss a door? Yeah, I missed a door over here. Amateur. Psh. No, it wasn't drugs. I wasn't delivering drugs. You're delivering drugs. It's a box. It's just a box. What do you want from me? It's fine. It wasn't drugs. Who delivers drugs in small painted boxes? I mean, that's no way to run a drugs economy. Hi, sorry to interrupt you. I see you were eating a... Seriously. What kind of animal was wearing that? That's a very strange proportion. Hi, we're looking for Genitivi.
Yes.
Sorry we barged in.
What are you doing here?
See you looking all manly there with your scrapey leather items. I'm looking for Brother Genitivi.
Brother Genitivi? Why?
That's an interesting dude. What do you want from me? I shall make my purpose known to Genitivi and no other.
Then I'm afraid you will leave with your purpose unfulfilled.
Nope.
I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks.
Typical.
He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Of course he's not here. Of course something's happened to him. Sure, everything's difficult. What do you think he discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers.
Typical.
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Of course they have. Well, the knights are probably going back to Redcliffe because of the recent stuff going on there. Cunning. How do you know they disappeared? Arthari has more cunning points than I do. This is hardly a shock to anyone.
Well, they haven't returned, and they sent no word either.
I am not convinced. Are you so close to the knights? Why send you word?
I don't know. After what happened to Genitivi, can you blame me for thinking the same thing could happen to the knights?
Talking rubbish.
Perhaps I am just a pessimist. I hope I am wrong.
Do you? He hopes he is wrong. I like his enunciation. So where did they go?
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too?
Oh,
this search is a curse on all of us.
Yep.
Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Sorry, I'm being a bit flippant. I do apologise. Okay, we'll break it down. I need to obtain the ashes or Al Aemon will die. Probably of overuse of commas.
So be it.
Really worn him down.
All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard.
We've already been there.
Investigating something in that area.
We've been to Lake Calenhard. We're going around in circles. Well, we can't... There's no point asking what he was investigating because he didn't say. I hope his trail has not gone cold.
If you were wise, you would
bland.
turn away and never look back. Please, I beg you. I do not think this will end well. All actions have consequences. Perhaps Genitivi brought this on himself.
Ouch. Yeah, a callous attitude to have for a devoted assistant.
Genitivi could not see how the search had consumed him. It was all he thought about. I hated seeing him like that. I'm not surprised it led to this.
Is it a last crusade moment? You could have gone after him. Why didn't you, with all your arms?
I must stay here and protect his research. What if someone were to steal it?
Well, if he's dead, it doesn't really matter, does it? I love how some of the options are like, oh, cunning. Arathari knows what she wants to say, so I'm going to pick on. Why protect something that hurt him as much as you say?
Because Because it meant something to Genitivi and I respect him.
He does keep
You're
having
wasting
answers.
time. If you insist on going after Brother
now he wants me
Genitivi,
to
you should
go.
leave as soon as possible.
Oh dear. You said I shouldn't go looking for Genitivi or the urn.
I mean, well, you seemed so earnest. If anyone is to find him, they should do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit weird, isn't it? Or do you just not like me asking all these questions?
I am just his assistant. I just follow
You
instructions.
don't look like a scholar, dude. Let's be honest. I'm laying out there right now. Oh no, it's persuade or intimidate. Shit. Okay. We've got to pick one that she would say. Something seems to be troubling you. Are you all right? I don't think she'd give a shit. Yeah, she would go for the you sound nervous. Hiding something is the intimidate option, but well, good luck, everyone. Are you hiding something?
I know it sounds suspicious, but I swear I'm not lying. It's been a very difficult time for me, and sometimes I don't know what to think or feel. I want Genitivi to be rescued.
He does sound
but I
kind
don't
of
want
legit,
more people to be hurt. You understand, don't you?
I don't know, because he does come back with quite sincere responses. I mean, he stutters, but it's the pauses before he replies. I just can't get past the outfit. I mean, he's supposed to be the assistant to a scholar, and he's all leathered up. I mean, sure, it could just be a fashion statement, but I do understand. But I'm going to keep looking around. Yes, of course.
Follow in Genitivi's footsteps if you must, but be careful.
Codex updated, quest updated. I'm still going to look around. He's weird. Oh, keeping the paper flower decorations up and running though. Good for you. Continue with your meal. Oh, a book. History of the Chantry, Chapter 3. Just walking into that chair right there. That's fine. A chessboard, just abandoned. Well, it could have visitors. There's nothing.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Uh-huh. Are you wearing shorts, my friend? What the kids are wearing these days. Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I could find more clues to Genitivi's disappearance.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
You're hiding something. I want to know what it is.
No, don't touch that door!
Oh, hello. He's maged up. Has he got what is that, a bound staff? No, that's Skyrim. Why would you have a bound staff anyway if you're a mage? Oh dear, we seem to be having a problem. And everyone's blocking me. Alright. Oh, this feels very bad. Look how many of us there are. I don't really think we need to do much in the way of tactics on account of, well, it's one dude, but he may be, you know, really badass. So I'm just going to have Liliana stand over there. And Win, just keep going just knock him down. You know, your usual. Okay, let's do this. He's down.
It isn't gonna be me.
Sounds bad. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate, guys. That was really unfortunate. I think everyone can agree we didn't want this to happen. Maybe Win. Alright. Let's try and find out what's going on. Potent lyrium potion. Cultist mage staff made of dragonthorn. Oh dear, there's a cult. There's a cult thing. Okay. Apostate mage robes, sure. We're not one to judge. We've got Morrigan. And a gold ring with what looks like a pink gem. We're probably gonna leave that. I know he attacked us, but we don't really know the whole story, and now we're just at that point it will feel like robbing bodies rather than taking stuff that's useful for the quest to save the world, so yeah. Okay, let's see what he had. It was a cultist mage staff. It's probably nasty. Yeah, I don't want to swap Wynn's because hers is so awesome. But maybe Morrigan would like it. I mean, look, it looks like lapis lazuli or something. It's beautiful. Getting distracted, aren't I? What else was there? Apostate mage robes, yeah. Oh, I didn't change Wynn's hood. I mean, hell, if you're washing your clothes, why are you not washing your hood? Let's wash it. That sounded weird. We're not going to wash Wynn. Oh, we're going for a subdued grey. This is a stealth outfit. A bit grey. Apostate mage robes. Not bad, not bad. All right. Let's check what we've learned quest-wise. Brother Genitivi, the scholar who was trying to track down Andraste's final resting place, has gone missing. Bad comma. His assistant, Waylon, told you that he set off to follow a lead on the urn. However, on further questioning, the man who called himself Waylon, he literally never introduced himself, became defensive and attacked you. He is now dead. We didn't kill him. He's just dead. He's all deadified. It's just really awkward out there. Awkward. Did we have a codex entry for Mr. Waylon? Not Waylon. We've got something for a brother Ferdinand Genitivi. How much have we read before? Did we read any of this? This middle paragraph, I believe. Yeah, I think the first and third paragraph are new, which is a bit random. If it's not, then I apologise, but I'm going to read it out. Okay. As it is the duty of all true sons of the Chantry to make the chant heard from every corner of the world, I made it my mission to find as many corners of the world as possible. The Maker can hardly expect us to do one without the other. Very logical. Excerpt from In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. His travels, and rather to curious nature, led him to a study of folklore, which gave him the notion that he could track down that most debated of all artifacts, the urn of sacred ashes. He announced that he had found what appeared to be the trail of the urn, left in the legends of the regions. Oh. See, this is why comma placement is important, just so you know where to read. He announced that he had found what appeared to be the trail of the urn, left in the legends of the regions through which it had passed from Minrathus on its way into hiding. Bleh. Okay, nothing particularly important there. Let's check this room then. Please don't be a body. Please don't be a body. That's not a body. It's all right, guys. It's all right. Chair knocked down though. Book on the floor. Let's hope he was just in a rush. Dog, could you get off those books, please? No, calm down. Calm down. Oh, he's brought us something. 21 copper. My dog is stealing. Okay, we've got a bath over there, a laundry pile. We'll check this chest. Oh, culty things. Was Genitivi the scholar? Is this a chest that thingy? Genitivi's research. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out. The village of Haven in the Frostbacks seems a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps. Aha! So the fake Waylon guy, or perhaps just Waylon, since he didn't introduce himself, was sending us off to Lake Callanhad. Now it seems that he's gone to the village of Haven in the Frostbacks. We have knowledge. I don't know that I want to take this staff. It looks good though. Mage scholar robes. That's definitely Genitivi's. See, he could have put these on and looked much more the part. The culting thing. I mean, does this mean that Brother Genitivi is a cult member? Is this evidence? Should we take it for evidence, guys? Stop twitching. Distracting me. And a steel symbol of Andraste. The cult stuff could maybe be evidence. Oh, I'm going to leave it. This feels weird. Got a bed. Bed with actual covers on it. That's cool. Surprise post-mortem gift giving. You know, I said there was no dead body. We at least he covered him up, I guess. The body of the real Waylon. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. And some kind of doll? What is this over here? Can you see? It looks like a little doll. That's strange. Ah, sorry, Waylon. Apparently we're supposed to just leave you there. Bad times, bad times. What about in here? Looks like the kitchen area. That's a lot of garlic. A lot. I've got some restrained cheese or something up there. Oh, a book on the floor. Oh, dragon cults. Ah, we may have found a cult. Please, nobody leave your book like this. This is very bad for the spine. I blame evil Waylon. We've got some pies and some fruit and wine and stuff. Okay, nothing particularly useful. Alright. Okay. We have our lead. Let's check the journal for the next step. Oh, we should probably go and do the companion quest for Alistair as we're here. Well, if we're heading to the Frostbacks, we might be able to do Shale's quest. That would be cool. I was having difficulty persuading myself that that would be a sensible thing to do, go all the way back to the Frostback Mountains. Find Goldana. Alistair told you about his half-sister Goldana, with whom he shares a mother. He's always wanted to find her to talk to her, but he's never done it. Oh. Don't know why I said it like that. Now Alistair wishes to warn her about the Blight while he still has a chance. Goldana lives in Denerim, near the alienage. Alright. That's what we'll do next then. I'm not sure the gift-giving part was really going to fly. Okay. So we're sorted. That's back where we came. That's the tavern. I don't feel a need to go there, so we're just going to find Goldana's house. Alistair, do you know where her house is?
Ow!
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
I don't know. Is she like withholding healing magic and just using herbalism on him? Arathari is quite annoyed. There's some elvish beggars here. What's going on? Oh, it's a guard. The alienage. Yeah.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
No one is to enter. He didn't say people couldn't leave. Al-How wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood.
Dude.
With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage.
You can see he's talking
There's
to
a
an
mess
elf,
in there.
right?
When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened.
Oh, no.
Now on your way.
Oh, no. She's going to be pretty mad now. I guess he assumed she was... No, I mean, come on. She's got the Dalish tattoos. That guy was really dumb. But if I can't get in, I can't get in. Oh, damn it. Oh, she's so mad now. We don't like this Rendon Howe, fucker. A purge? This is going in a very bad place. And where are the sparkly effects on my weapons? What does this say? Grey Warden poster. Shit. Don't believe the lies. Friends of Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Huh. So, that could be, you know, heartwarming and reassuring, or it could be a trap. Ooh, random place. Hello. Oh, I can't go in. How annoying. Judging by this game, it's probably a trap. Just trying to find the last of them. Gossips.
You've
oh,
heard
no.
about the revolt in Oswin?
Got put down by the Regent, I heard.
That's what he'd like you to think, I bet.
Well, I wouldn't talk about it too loudly. Look, someone's listening.
Nope,
You
I'm
hear
fine.
about those hunters from Oswin? The Regent strung them up like foxes.
He didn't.
Okay, so we're supposed to... They're very hard pushing the whole... Alhau is a bad guy.
That's not right.
Good to know. Well, all she needed was the alienage stuff. Guys, I've totally forgotten what I'm doing. Oh, we're looking for Goldana. Goldana's house. Oh, I want to click on you, dude, but there's absolutely no reason that she would do it. Oh.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
Yeah. Wynne is a proponent of the circle and, you know, a bit of mage control. I'm just fascinated by this sparkly crate that seems to be empty. Is it a special secret bottom crate? Lesser injury kit. Ah, it's alright. Somebody else will need that more than us. Okay, knocking on doors time. Oh, is that a guard? It's a dog. Excuse me. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Ugh. Okay, we made it through. Anything down here? Back alley house. Seriously, where is her house, Alistair? Mages Collective Liaison. We should know who this guy is. I mean, Wynne would know. There's a Mages Collective Liaison, she'd say. It looks like he's wearing, flotation device.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you?
Oh my god.
Exactly who I was hoping
So much
to
for
meet.
incognito.
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Damn. I guess I just assumed it was the Circle Mages. We should not have spoken to him after all. But now we're here. Tell me more.
The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Wynne isn't listening. I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
You know, just in case. New Codex, the Mages Collective. Sorry, Wynne. Now we've made it. Ooh! Nobody, we're nobody. She's not going to live in here, is she? We're going to have to make another turn. Did we miss anywhere? I don't think we went left in the market. What about here? Oh, here's a house.
That's my sister's house.
Now you tell me.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address.
Address?
She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Address? They have addresses. So do they have like a postal system? I don't know. I'm quite fascinated by that random drop-in of possible lore. Well, that's why we're here. Wouldn't you rather meet her on your own, though?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Okay, you need to calm yourself. I could call him a coward. We know him quite well. But he's feeling sensitive. Let's see if she's home.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling.
Yep.
Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Jesus. He'll never forgive himself. I meant to just knock. This is so rude. We are coming up on stopping time, by the way.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
Oh.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what?
Awkward.
I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Oh, this is too cringe. I want to leave. I'm not getting any I'm not giving an opinion. Maybe you two should be left alone.
No, don't go. Please.
He can't do any scenes
stay for
without
now.
me.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
Of course, before she died.
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Oh dear. Not going to be a joyous family reunion. I don't know, Valentine. Maybe there's like 12 other women in the back washing. I'm not going to give him sarcasm. Come on. That's hardly Alistair's fault. I really don't want to get involved, but I apparently have to pick something. This is hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what
We
to
can
say.
give her some money. I'm not going to try and persuade. See, she's got 5 other people she's cooking for. There you go. Lots of washerwomen. I'm trying to pick the least judgmental one for any of them. I'm trying to avoid the best. I mean, I understand why she's angry. You know, it's not something you might be particularly calm about. I think number 3 is directed toward Alistair. This is your family, perhaps you can help them out. I really hope so, because the other way around is going to be really awkward. I don't think she cares that he's here to help her family, but I think it might make him feel better in the long run if he did the only thing she seems to be able to accept. And maybe in the future, you know? I mean, we have money. Yeah, perhaps you can help him out. Smooth the road.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews.
Oh.
15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
He can't really function very well by himself, the dear. If you must, she better be grateful. She's right there. Go ahead. Whatever. Wish I hadn't bought that armor now.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince?
Oh, God.
Marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
Ah, it's a tough one. How on earth do you decide what to say to it? Guess I gotta pick what we think Arithari might be like. Okay, if we're thinking of Arithari's own family situation, it sounds like she lost both her parents. I think she remembers her father. I mean, we're not going to give him sarcasm. I might just have to go truth. I mean, Arithari usually goes truth. That's why she's not good at persuade. There's nothing for you here. Is a bit of a... I mean, she's pretty shocked. Maybe. Maybe when she's calmed down, she'll regret it. Sorry, I did the calm down thing, didn't I? Yeah, it looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
It's a hard life.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Poor Alistair. If you got to know him. Oh, is her house. Let's leave. Damn.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Great. Like, Alistair needs more. He's lost everybody, and now he's thought he'd found somebody new, but no. Well, we'll have to look after him. Really long loading screen. Okay.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all.
Yeah.
This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging harridan? I can't believe it.
It's a totally different life, dude.
I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Well, see, even though he didn't have like a high noble life or anything, he still, he never had to worry about starvation or not having a roof over his head or any kind of other dangers. So it's just what the nurture aspect, I believe they call it. It's sure she was unpleasant, but you do understand. I feel bad for Alistair. I mean, he doesn't seem to understand, and it's all a bit dramatic right now. I think people maybe people who haven't experienced family or have only had like happy family stuff assume that just because you're related there's some kind of automatic thing, a connection or something, or that's not always the case, because people are people. And I'm rambling, so we've got 5 options. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what to say. Everyone's out for themselves. That doesn't sound like something Arithari would say. I mean, she's got the clan. Oh, they were like, I know they weren't literally her family, but they lived like it. There weren't loads of people. Now you have others who care for you, sure. That's how it goes. It seems harsh. You are an idiot. We're not that harsh. We're either going to go for number 1 or number 3. Number 3 seems a little bit fluffy for Arithari. I mean, she's probably a bit shocked anyway because of the clan thing, but then I guess Goldana wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Alistair approves, +2, and we lose 15 gold. Yeah, and I do know that there is something about that. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't mean to click on you there. I'll give you a pet anyway. I do know that there is a particular thing in that dialogue where if you picked one of the, maybe more than one, I don't know, at least one of the options will change him in a certain way. But that's not how I roll. I picked the one I thought she would say. And I can't update the opinion table either. Who's that? Guards, we're not going over there. Wade's Emporium. We need to get out of the, I was about to say open air, but out of sight a little bit. We'll just pop into the shop. Poor old Alistair. He gets nobody. Wow, loading screens are getting really long. Was that? Oh, I thought he was dancing. I remember this place. This is a good place to stop. So we'll just, yeah, we're just,
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
oh.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself.
Well, they're actually looking at each other.
I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm
Oh.
all right with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Damn, I missed it. Ah, I do like Alistair, the dear. Valentine's going to go through the script of Dragon Age, just making people really evil. Just by using adjectives. Alright. Yeah, okay. It looks like we are stopping there.